Sandy Lane Barbados Gold Cup is upon us, and here's a look at the horses and their connections vying for that coveted trophy. This is Mounted Glory. Looking to make it two on the trot is defending champion trainer Rommel Perkins Lovell, who has entered Body Tap into the Gold Cup for a fourth time, having won last year with X Gamble, who's sitting out defending his title after some setbacks. He's hoping that Body Tap, who's owned by Mark Goodrich, who brought up the rear last year, will have a better showing this time around.
Body Tap is as good as he possibly can be. This is fourth go around in the Gold Cup. He was fifth and then he was second. 2020 last year he didn't run well in the race, but then he weakened close home. It was a real out and out, truly run race. This year, that's when he come and do his best. Body's very easy to train. Obviously he's got a bit older now, so we just balance his exercise and try to keep you as happy and sound as possible. I think this year could possibly, we have seen the best horses come for the Gold Cup, the quality horses that is nominated for this year. But home court goes a long way, and Bodie is an old boy in the race. He's one of the ones that have been campaigning here all year round. So he put his best foot forward.
Up-and-coming jockey Enrico Prescott, who's now based in Canada, will be back home and in the saddle on Body Tap to take the trip from gate number 7. And we close out with two horses that have many pundits up in the air as to who to place their bets on. Out of three-time Gold Cup champion owner Kenneth Ramsey's stables is Cash Equity and Spy Noo. Both are being trained by Gulfstream Park champion trainer Barbadian Safi Joseph Jr., who's on the island to ensure his charges are ready. They arrived in Barbados on Tuesday evening, and so acclimatization is key.
No, once they travel, you want them to ship well, make sure that they eat well and hydrate, drink water, and their temperature is good and all that checked up well. So once they show the good energy, that's the most important thing when you ship, is that to see what kind of energy level they're at, and so far so good.
Cash Equity will stand out on Saturday with his teal grey coat, and Joseph admits he is a quality horse.
On paper, he has a more stronger form. He comes there with a very good chance. He's trained well into the race. We had one prep into him in Gulfstream probably like a month ago. We feel like this has been the target since then. Since we got him, it's been the target of Barbados Gold Cup. So we're happy with how he's shipped, and we're happy with so far how he's going into the race. Feel like we got it with a very good chance.
His stablemate Spy Noo recently came off a layoff and finished a good second in a 1 3/8 mile turf allowance race at Gulfstream. Joseph said he too is coming in with a good chance at glory.
Spy Noo he's a younger horse. He's a three turning 4 now, first year as a 4-year-old. He is on the improve. He had a prep going up 11 furlongs at Gulfstream, which was to set him up for the Gold Cup. A bit further than he wanted to go, but he ran well. He ran second, beat him by a horse that's a proven Grade 1 winner. So feel like he goes there with a good chance too. He's a more prominent runner, likes to be on the lead or close to the lead, and that's where he'll probably be on Gold Cup Day, all being well.
Tashawn Hazelwood, who recently went to the US circuit, will be the jockey on board Spy Noo, while locally based jockey Rashid Hughes will be riding Cash Equity. They're drawn in gates 2 and 6 respectively, and Joseph said that there were good draws.
9 horses actually, so the draw is not really that important if it's a big field. Like that Spy Noo's inside, because as I said, he's going to be on the lead, all being well. Once he gets away from there, Cash Equity is drawn 6. He comes from a bit off the pace, so we're happy with the post.
So here's the full lineup for the 41st running of the Sandy Lane Barbados Gold Cup. The Coolmore winner Pat Soy Machine is in 1 on the rail, Spy Noo in 2, Renaissance Frolic 3, Soul Swall 4, Portfolio Company in 5, Cash Equity 6, Body Tap 7, and on the outside Jerry the Nipper in 9. Post time is 1 p.m. with the Gold Cup race scheduled to run at 5:50 p.m. That was a look at some of the horses and their connections vying for that coveted Sandy Lane Barbados Gold Cup. That was Mounted Glory.